picking Warriors with Stephen Curry. I'm picking that jersey. I usually like the black jerseys. Now you gotta pick a different jersey. Yeah. Yeah, the blue is nice too. You picking it?
It's the Sports Pregame Show.
Hey, Scott.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And
I'm gonna take Barnes out and put him in for Iguodala.
What is that?
What do you know?
Nah, man, that's a black hole. Yo.
Alright, he just gotta start. Press start up.
I leap over lies in a single powers. Now I run through the ghetto, battling my arch nemesis, Mr. Ignorance. He's been trying to take me out since the days of my youth. He feared this day will come. I'm hard his trail. Sometimes he slips away because he has an army. They always give me trouble, mainly hatred, jealousy, and envy. They attack me. They think they got me, but I use my super science and I twist all three. I see sparks over that building. That me, I do.
Sorry about that. Alright.
We have an interconference affair lined up for you today as the Cleveland Cavaliers come in for this
Oh, what
one.
a mannequin.
It's the NBA, and it's live right here on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg
Yeah,
and
shout
Greg
out to
Anthony.
Anakin Falcons. Boy right there. Yeah, I'm playing with Curry. You already know Curry. Ball him up. We'll see if LeBron James stop him. How much you think the score is going to be, guys?
And it's the Warriors to start out.
Curry already got the tip off. You already know
Here's
what's
the
up.
starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. LeBron
Fast
and
and
Love
fast.
are the talented
Very
pair
good
at the
fast.
forward position.
how do you
Kyrie
hack
Irving and
my
J.R. Smith
stuff?
at the guard set. And it's
That's
Thompson in
embarrassing,
at the center, locking down the middle. Now here's Thompson following the miss by Draymond Green. James, no good.
Yes, we don't want
And you look at Andre Iguodala, maybe the premier perimeter defender in the NBA.
1,000 to 0.
His length and
Curry.
strength is hard to match.
Yeah, he does a terrific job. Versatile at the defensive end. He's had some
You already
injuries
know,
and his
already
scoring numbers
three.
have dropped. But you look at his defensive impact, second to none.
And so it's the Warriors getting on the board first. The drive by James, good.
It is so hard to contain.
three, we
He
don't know
just
what's
seems
gonna
to
happen.
get it done
Alright, so
however he has to
what we
do.
gonna do?
And so it's Golden State with it.
What up, Money Blake, BIOGS?
And just about a minute into the first quarter.
Oh,
And stolen by
that was
Kyrie
my
Irving.
fault. I don't know what I was doing. I was reading
Launches
the
it.
comments on my phone.
Rebounded by Bogut.
Got the
Even
rebound,
against
though.
solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that
Pass.
shot.
Curry
And I
assist.
wouldn't bet against him in
Very
that
beautiful
situation
assist. You
the
guys
next
saw that.
time out. And the defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide
Oh,
open
Kyrie.
And here's Thompson. And a three-pointer from Klay Thompson.
Well, he's an undersized center, but he more than makes up for it with some serious leaping ability.
Golden State's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter.
All right, Curry.
The
Come on,
shot by
man.
Curry, no good.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Let's whip
Smith
him up.
kicks to James.
Whipping him up. Whipping him up. Come on, let's go.
It's stolen
Good
by Green.
defense. Somebody finna be open. Stephen Curry.
Curry
Pump
against
fake
Irving.
with a cash.
Curry with
Oh,
another
that's
miss.
his shot.
Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And it's
D
set
up.
back
D
by
up on him.
Bogut. And that's
What
out
the?
of bounds. Cleveland will retain
Bruh.
possession.
Y'all already know that was crazy. They should have got that. D up. D'ing up on him.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Think we got the ball.
Yeah, and I think he was surprised to see that pass coming his way and just really reacted too late.
Cleveland on defense, trailing by 2. On its way from Curry for 2. And the shot no good, a
Curry
bit
can
short.
take a rest.
And what a first year it was for Steve Kerr and the
Yes,
Warriors.
that's
It was the
Thompson
best
Hayes.
debut as
Airball
a new
that
coach
credit.
ever. 67 wins. He also established a franchise win total.
Yeah,
in
I'm
his
gonna
first
go
year.
into the paint.
And you know
'cause
what? That's
that
one of
that's
those
trash.
heat checks if he's taking shots like that.
Yeah, heat check or not. I
Ah,
don't care
tight.
how hot he may or may not be. He's not
What do you
making
mean
that.
a ninja?
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
To the inside. It's deflected. It's stolen by Bogut. Thompson. And the Warriors miss again. On our old partner, Steve Kerr also got a chance to coach the West All-Stars. And
Bro, this
Greg
is a
is
mix-up.
record-setting
Curry
debut
was in the
season
paint.
with the Golden
No!
State Warriors.
No!
He really hit a lot of big
Mixing up.
milestones early.
They're
Well,
mixing
none
the
of us are
players up.
surprised at his success.
No.
I mean, Steve will be the first to tell you it was because he was surrounded by excellent assistants. I mean, that's one of the underrated
You are
aspects
so-
of being good coaches. You've got to have a good
Good
staff, and Steve has that.
Excellent point. Now here is Bogut. Following the miss by Kyrie Irving. Curry attacking. And rejection by Love.
That's
He's been off
bad.
his game this quarter just
No.
a bit. Hasn't been able
Good
to
D, Curry,
get a
though.
whole lot to go so far.
Knocked loose. And LeBron with a clear path to the hoop. Throws down.
I'm not even going for that.
And guys got careless with the ball
I'm done,
there, and the
man.
turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the
Stephen
attack.
Curry.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them
What?
set up the defense.
T?
And here is LeBron after the three-pointer from Stephen Curry. And Love throws it down.
Whoa, whoa.
Oh, yeah, T.
That'll wake you up. My goodness.
Is he an athlete or what?
No doubt about it. It's almost as if he lives in the air, and dunks like that have become quite commonplace.
Now here is Bogut. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And Stephen Curry another three.
Thrashing them.
There are very few
Thrashing 'em.
players we
Thrashing
can
'em.
call game changers on offense, but Clark, Stephen Curry is clearly one of them.
Well, the plus minus for the Warriors with him on and off.
They can't guard us on the floor.
All right, so
Spread the floor.
Livingston is him.
Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
I'm a Clark because I like him. He like pressure.
Cavaliers.
And
Best
Steph
of the
Curry, with his deep range and lightning quick
This is
release, really
by the way, this
unique
is last year's
to our
team.
league.
And the Warriors
So,
with a completely new
Warriors
five on the
don't
floor.
have
And
Kevin
the
Durant.
Cavaliers will go with a different
KD,
look
I
here.
already know KD,
Mozgov,
Orlando.
he's checked in for Tristan Thompson.
Ah!
Fry in for Kevin Love.
Next
Ramon
game,
Shumpert
I'm
is
gonna make
checked
a
in for
separate
Smith.
video though.
And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving.
It's gonna be a
And speaking of Curry, guys, that quick slingshot release, really one of a kind.
John
For
Space.
most of us, a quick flick shot
Julio
like
was
that
thrashing.
would be lucky to draw iron, but he's able to do it with pinpoint accuracy, doing the job
Poster
on the backboard.
eyes.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds, and they look strong here in the early going.
And here are the Warriors now. The Cavaliers making the shot.
I'm doing bad. I'm getting bad.
Here's
turnovers.
LeBron. The big dunk at the end of the break.
This has been a thriller. You cannot say enough about the way these two teams have competed.
All indications, Greg, are that this game is going down to the wire. I mean, I'd be surprised, actually shocked, if it ended any other way. I tell you what, fellas, we're seeing some really good ball movement out there.
Definitely 10 of their last 12 points have come off assists.
Now here is Barbosa. He hasn't scored yet. That I'm sure will change. And the Warriors miss again. Cleveland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Out to Shumpert. To the right side. Fry, that's for two. And that one hits back iron.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over. Easy to see who's going to win that race.
Yeah, early offense is often easy offense. Excellent work that time.
Shot is no good.
He hit the beat. Yeah,
And
he
of
hit
course,
it.
as we've always seen with LeBron James, it's not just about the numbers, but his...
I putting all the pressure on me.
Well, that there is straight talk from a man who does not pretend. LeBron James with a textbook example of how to take responsibility and lead.
And Kevin, that's why he is the king. He doesn't say, hey, I'm just one of the 5 guys. No, he knows who he is and what he has to do. Bottom line, he's the man. Climb on my shoulders, and I'm going to take you to the promised land.
Neither team able to build much of a lead up to this point as we start the second quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Cavaliers.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the
Curry
fast
foul?
break. A lot of points coming in transition.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball.
They did just
Setting the
play
floor for
Curry
the
like
Warriors.
that, man.
It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala and Green are set at the forward spots. And it's Bogut and at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And one problem with the Cavs last season was they put immediate pressure on themselves. A part of that was the trade for Kevin Love.
Outside Curry. Feeds to Bogut. Outside Curry. Got a hand on it. Elevate over the pass just.
Hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
I'll be right back.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
Special thanks to Kia for that sweet Kia Slam Cam replay. Fry dishes to Love. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Smith on the wing. This one for 3. There's the bucket. Good. Smith's got 7 points.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm. And Iman Shumpert, more athlete than player when he entered the league. 42-inch max vertical, shoulders carved like Michelangelo, but he had a long way to go in terms of his skill set, and you can see that evolution right before your eyes.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. And talking about Iman Shumpert, he seemed to learn from working with LeBron and Kyrie last year.
Yes, Shumpert was brought over for his defense, clearly, but as a bonus, his offense improved and got better. Now let's see if he can build on that going forward.
Barnes, who's checked in for the Warriors. Livingston comes in for Steph Curry. Cleveland also making some changes. Thompson comes in for Channing Frye. And Kyrie Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Here is Livingston, covered by Irving. Green kicks to Bogut. Over to the left wing.
Got him.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's Livingston. Bogut the pass to Thompson. Drills the three-pointer. Thompson's got 8 points. Cleveland leading by 4. Irving drives in, and it's sent back by Bogut. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
The Cavaliers have gone 3 of 4 from the floor here in the second quarter. Irving dishes to Thompson. Outside Shumpert.
No,
Raise it up and puts
that's
it in.
crazy. He got past me like it was nothing.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. From the wing. They get it back. Bogut kicks to Barnes. Another 3 for Golden State.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the deep.
Irving passes to Shumpert. The 3. That doesn't go in either for Irving. Inside, Here's Barnes, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster
Whoa,
jam.
whoa. Both
Boy, oh boy,
man.
to be young again. My, oh my. Got me thinking back to my day.
Oh, yeah, right. It does make you nostalgic, doesn't it?
Well, speak for yourself. 'Cause I could never throw it down like that, but I will say it sure looks fun, doesn't it?
Great assist that time by Kyrie Irving.
Here is Livingston. He's covered by Irving. All sorts of time. And a pick out off the rim, but it sinks.
Where is he?
Livingston's.
Where is he going?
And how about Sean Livingston? Just a terrific comeback story. Of course, he suffered that famous knee injury, one of the worst I've ever seen, and he has willed himself back to become a valuable player in this league.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it.
All
They're all
right,
making sure
That's
to stay
crazy.
hydrated. It's impossible to play your
you got
A
his
game
starters in.
if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
James.
What a night so far. 10 points.
You ain't getting these bucks on here,
to his credit as well.
You already know I got it. Hey, yeah.
Great job defensively.
We already know they ain't finna get on these
Doesn't
bucks.
tell
We ain't
the
get
whole
at
story.
them.
This is his
Marcus.
first free throw of the game.
First free throw of the
Just a
game.
shade
Y'all know
over
it's
70% from the line a season ago. That's an area I'm sure he wants to improve.
And the Warriors with a completely new 5 on the floor. So it's the Warriors now. It's a three-point game. Kicks it to Green.
Green with the shot.
Back to Curry.
Oh, beautiful pass. Mix up.
They double-team Curry. Outside, Green.
You take that like that, man. You go.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. The shot by Curry, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 3. Irving kicks to James. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
Boy, he threw out some punishment with that two-hand throwdown.
And Clark, now's the time to do it. Continue to attack that rim.
Here's Curry with the 3. Another miss by Curry.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Out to Shumpert. Passes it to James. Good for basket number 7 tonight. And a not so unlucky 13 shots.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D-thinking jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
And Curry, here we go. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. Curry's got 11 points.
That's how you
Wow, got that one off right in the face of the big fella. Nice quick fire release.
Yeah, and the mid-range shot really the only option in that.
Curry already got 2 fouls.
Facing a bigger guy, can't get it all the way to the rim.
Well, LeBron had kind of a slow start his season. His return to Cleveland last year.
Yeah, he got off to a bit of a slow start. He had some
What if Golden State will
nagging-type
pull it
injuries,
back
but
up?
things turned around, and LeBron was eventually able to get the clubhouse atmosphere where he wanted it.
That LeBron was after. I mean, he described it as wanting a family-like atmosphere.
What a pass, and then the layup
LeBron
was
finna get double-double.
a bit of a circus move.
So smooth.
Yeah, he really could have fouled that one. For a big slam. Just a nice, solid finish.
Green, man.
Cavaliers are gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up
No,
that nice
hecky
pace
no.
moving. Good.
Guys, you already know. Shot clock cheese. Shot clock cheese.
There's 18 seconds left to play here in the second quarter.
You already know.
Curry
Shot
kicks to
clock.
Iguodala.
Shot clock. Where the shot clock at? Where's the shot clock? Puka, let's see it. Oh, come here. Come here, LeBron.
Back to Curry. It'll count. And the release. Target. And so it's a close game as we wrap up the first half of basketball. Cavaliers lead by 4. And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, I'm here with LeBron, and you obviously have been very productive. How pleased are you with where you're getting the basketball and how you're scoring?
I'm very pleased with my individual performance right now, but not so pleased with how I'm trying to, help our teammates. I got to do a better job of trying to get our teammates in the flow as well as keep myself in a good groove too. So hopefully I can do a better job of that in the second half.
LeBron, thank you. Kevin, he can't do it by himself.
Thank you, Doris. We'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Welcome back, everybody, to the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hope you've been enjoying the excitement so far. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. LeBron James had it going on in the first quarter. He had 16 points and 1 block. Kenny, your thoughts? How are the Cavaliers playing?
Well, they forced their way to some easy buckets, aggressively going to the rack.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about.
Here we go now, the start of the third quarter, welcoming you back in a closely contested first half so far. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Just in attack mode, he was able to get in the lane at will in that first half.
Yeah, it really was aggressive attacking basketball at its finest. I mean, really a lot of fun to watch.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Well, I tell you, the Warriors roster fit together hand in glove. They were led by the Splash Brothers, but the front court and the bench really complemented the rest of the team perfectly because all of the players for the Warriors were extremely versatile and highly skilled.
As you're talking about the Warriors, they were built to play with each other last year. The bigs could all pass very well, and that set up the three-point threats.
And then even on the defensive side, I mean, they had players that really complemented each other. I mean, some undersized power forwards who countered with rim protectors. I mean, they also had the length at every perimeter position to switch on any play. So they are equally as adept on that side of the ball.
On the court for Cleveland, Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the center position.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing. And what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
Of all the guys you want to leave open out on the perimeter, he is the absolute last guy on the list. Attention to detail. Know your personnel.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And on the flip side, Greg, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here. That is so tough to defend. He'll cross you over in a nanosecond. That move is next to unstoppable. Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
And that one's good.
And he should thank the team for those 2 points. Nobody paid much attention to him on that play.
It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. And the jam by Andre Iguodala.
You can see the eye contact there. Gave a little nod and then burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
No doubt, Clark. A pair of teammates with a terrific feel for each other out on the floor.
And guys, anytime it's real tight, you're looking for something that could be potentially a momentum builder. And that's exactly what that play looks to be.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barnes is checked in. Channing Frye's checked in for Cleveland. Matthew Dellavedova comes in for Irving. And it's Smith penetrating. And it's Klay Thompson with the rebound.
But only the first miss of the second half. They've come out here with authority.
Well, from the moment he stepped into the league, Klay Thompson was lights out in terms of shooting. Clark, he has never had a problem knocking one down.
Well, the first player in league history to notch 500 made threes in his first 3 seasons in the league. That is remarkable.
Catching up on the changes for Golden State. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. And stolen by James. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Unloads. Again, James missing.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
And now this game's taken on a whole new field since halftime.
Boy, you can actually feel it. It's palpable. The energy level on both sides has really gone up a bunch.
And guys, this game won't be close for long if they keep giving up dunks like that.
No, it won't, Jay. You're right. A glaring error defensively and letting them get all the way to the basket.
It's not even tied up
only
at the
2
end of the
points.
game.
I mean, it was flashy, no doubt, but still, it only counts for 2. 2 is all.
Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And for Thompson, his three-pointer was his calling card early on, but I love the way he's expanded his game every season. He's become a very good defender and broadened his offensive game as well. You know, and speaking of Thompson expanding his game, he's also come out of his shell a little bit. Very quiet early on, but he has gotten more and more comfortable in the league and becoming more outspoken.
Some changes for Golden State. Festus Ezeli, he's jacked in for Spates. Ian Clark comes in for Klay Thompson. And Curry subbed in for Sean Livingston. And Cleveland with a change here, too. Jefferson's checked in. Warriors trail by 3. Outside Curry to tie. Shot is off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way.
And you know what? He's just not on his game. No doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team.
Smith in the posts. He's against Ezeli. Smith, no luck.
Great looking defense, really, just to disrupt the rhythm on that shot.
Yeah, really turned it from a simple, straightforward look into a very difficult shot. Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Over dishes to Love. Pulled loose. Smith with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. The drive by Smith. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And that's State as it goes out of bounds. Warriors retain possession.
And you can tell that pass just hung in the air for a long time.
Yeah, exactly. Long enough for him to get a hand on it and knock it out of play.
And really, the Warriors had an amazing regular season last year. Just from a historical standpoint, it was one of the best ever.
Jefferson, that's for 2. Warriors with the rebound.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take. He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Smith, no good.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish inside.
You know, they got the shot they wanted, but his defense, deterred them from those plans.
Here's Curry with the 3, and it's good.
3 ball.
Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
They're in the position they're in right now, thanks in no small part to the show that he's putting on in this period.
They got King James out. That's another reason why we get this lead.
Smith's got 9 points.
King James out, we can take the lead
50 seconds left in the third. Here's Rush, defended by Jefferson. Rush the pass to Ezeli. Buries it down low. Ezeli's got his first 2 points of the night.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Not many empty trips for this group. It seems everything's falling for him this half. This guy will really make you pay if you leave him enough room outside.
Golden State's gone 2 of 5 with the 3-point shot since coming out of the break. Good on the shot.
Passing. They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agility.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to appreciate all the assists they've racked up. Solid on the one-hand throw down there.
I thought he was going to get up there, man, for a
He's the
minute
guy
there.
they want with the ball.
Yep.
Yeah, and one reason I just don't know that I've ever seen him miss.
James is a man.
Like
That's my nightmare, man.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since.
And you talk about momentum.
Dude, that's not
that sort of action delivers a type of energy to your team that you just can't quantify.
You know what? I'm going to quantify it right now, Clark. And this is a close game, and that was something special.
And really, in a game like this, though, when you have a chance to send a message, you do. And boy, did he ever on that play.
And that replay is sponsored by Kia, the Kia Cam.
I was trying to get a shot clock.
We welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth quarter. The Warriors trail. The defensive stalwart, Green and Bogut are down low. It's the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson. They're in the backcourt. And it's Iguodala at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Golden State.
And you've got to wonder just how big those points are going to be. A swing like that can decide a game.
And I wouldn't be surprised if it does. The steal there, as messy defensively as you're going to see. I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Just a great job of attacking on the break.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
A temporary lapse of focus from him on that turnover. It's embarrassing, but on occasion it does happen.
Irving against Curry. There's Green with the 3. Excellent D there from Mozgov.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
To the paint. LeBron grabs the miss.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
What about this, man?
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task.
What an assist.
Stopping that fella
what?
when he's headed to the
That's
bucket
cash.
like that.
It wasn't
Good job.
3 this time.
James, that's a 2-pointer. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. Warriors trail by 3.
Bro, you trip.
It's stolen by Iman Shumpert. Irving kicks to LeBron.
He sent it.
Shumpert against Thompson. Thompson dishes to LeBron. And another miss by Cleveland.
Oh, that's a tough 3-point try when you've got the defense right there.
Well, he'd have to be really good to knock down the shot like that against that kind of defense. And how sweet a play was that?
As sweet as it gets. An exquisite pass to set up Clark, that beautiful alley-oop dunk.
Yeah, that was nice.
No doubt. There are assists, and then, guys, there are assists.
A flawless finish.
Well, he just caught that on LeBron James.
5-1. I think Clark would get more dramatic in this one.
Well, 8 lead changes would have you thinking that would be the case.
Yeah, no quit by either side.
Defense, he got it, man.
To get any
Money, my boy, I was mad at you. Make the money make you go crazy.
Checked in for the Warriors.
I just saying stuff that I don't
checked
really
in
know.
for the Cavaliers. Smith comes in for Shumpert. To the paint. Here's Bogut. The feed to Green. And he lobs it up toward the rim.
What is they doing?
Bogut the pass to Green. Just 5 to shoot.
I was about to cry. I was about to say.
And he
Smacked
gets
it.
off the front.
Y'all saw that. Replay that.
That's
That's crazy. 33 minutes and 19 seconds. Replay that. That's crazy.
He gives them the lead with that
Man,
basket there. That's
I
trademark
didn't even see that coming.
exploding to get to the rim.
Outside, Green.
Luka. Suka.
He kicks to Bogut.
Suka. Where y'all at, though? Where y'all at? Where y'all at?
Back to Green.
What is wrong with this
The
game?
alley-oop attempt there. Here's Irving. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. And it's 9 points for Kyrie Irving.
We gotta hit this.
And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Cleveland?
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed.
Comeback game. We need the comeback game. Y'all already know.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Came back.
And Steph Curry with
inside.
foul of the game.
Don't take him out. Don't take him out.
Didn't get on balance quick enough.
We need Curry right now. You're a player, man. He the one
in
making
this
us
day and
stuff
age, I mean, you've got to be perfect in your anticipation to draw the charge.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. Look at LeBron James.
They're starting to feel it from deep. Let's tighten up our pressure on the perimeter and make those looks tougher to get. We're going to give up the drive, but we have to rotate on the weak side to get there.
They're behind by 2. We've got 1:55 left in the fourth quarter. Doris Burke has an update
that's
for
the
us.
setup
Doris?
of the
Hi,
comeback
Kevin.
team, man.
Steve Kerr was just
Should I
going
make-
over the
I'm
plan
gonna
with
put
his
the-
team.
Should I put the 3-point?
He actually lit into them pretty heavily, saying,
three-point team
we're
in.
being way too soft on the inside. I better start to see some toughness and more shots being challenged. No more easy baskets. Pretty strong words, guys.
Thanks a lot, Doris. Oh, and here we go. Irving's got it. The fast break chance. It's to
Good D, Zealy.
Cleveland will
Good
retain
D.
possession.
We don't want none of that. We don't want none of that. We don't want none of that, boy.
Knocked loose and stolen by Barnes.
Curry.
From deep three-point range. Rebound by
No.
Smith. Smith's got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
That's cash.
And Steph
That's
Curry
cash.
gets the 3.
That's cash.
56 points. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And also, how about the points they got in transition on the fast break?
You can't be
That's
missing
been a
those,
huge factor
man.
as well.
And LeBron with the basket just by Smith. And now 33 points for LeBron.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Curry with him. He's picked up by Irving. Nobody near Barnes. They grabbed their own miss and stolen by LeBron. And here we go. Cavaliers running again.
And he has to turn it
This might
on
be the
now
end.
after that slow start.
Clark, a big-time possession here.
Tell you what, their hearts have to be racing right now.
Curry. Good pass. Get in there, man. Get in there.
Clutch shot right there. That could be the difference maker.
Indeed, it might be a big, huge moment in this game right there.
Well, he gets it in close, but you have to credit that stifling defense for forcing it.
Exactly.
This is
A
good.
defense like that really increases the degree of difficulty on that shot by a large
Good D.
amount.
Good D.
Thompson outside. Lets it go from deep. He's off. Three.
It's game. It's game. Wait. Did he just?
Spates with it. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to
That was
take
intense.
a ton of pride in. I mean,
That
they
was
battled
intense,
with
guys.
everything they had and came through when the pressure was at its
Warriors could have came back.
And now let's catch up with Doris
71-72.
Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
We'll get them next time, man.